Hey friends, I'm so glad you could join me today. Here we have a wonderful opportunity to kind of grab up that March Madness stuff here in March because we're celebrating with a lot of those basketball teams and everyone. And so I've put together this really fun idea that we could make to cheer on our team when we're watching them. And we could add parts of our Bible verses or stories in some of this as well if we want to do that. So what it is a little clapper. So you go back and forth. So it's a straw and these two pieces of cardboard, which are the basketballs, and then you just simply have some twine and these little basketball beads. I know, isn't that great? I love this. So they can make their own. Now you can just do it with one hand too. Look there, one-handed. So, okay, let me show you how to do it. I think your kids are gonna like it. I went ahead and drew the lines on to make my basketball. We used a die press that we have at the church that does this little dotted line, so it was so easy just to follow that. And one side was white, and that's pretty cool because we're just gonna use a Q-tip and the orange paint to be able to do that. Just dot them on there, and you can just start dotting away and re-dip and keep talking about your favorite basketball team. You know, you're always looking for something that the boys like, and there's seldom a craft that they get crazy over, but you know what? I think they might go for this. And if you want to add a verse on here, that would be great as well. So I know that it's fun to play games that are more like March Madness that we can do in our Bible skill review, and it's a lot of fun to use this theme for the entire month or as we're even working through the tournament. So this actually goes pretty fast if you want it to, and the nice thing is it's just a Q-tip, and when you get finished with it, you throw it away. That's so great. You don't have to clean up anything, just throw it all away. So a paper plate, a little bit of orange paint, and a Q-tip, and you are ready to go. I think we've had a March Madness type of game just about every year. If it was a little cup on the end of a pencil and a basketball that we're trying to shoot into the hoop, and we would try to do it as we say the books of the Bible or maybe a certain division or something. It was really pretty fun to make, and the kids really responded well, and I was quite surprised that the boys liked to do that, and it was pretty fun. So I can let those dry, and before I even paint this one, I could go ahead and make my cord for this. So you can see I've got a cord about 12 inches long, and all of it's written right here in the instructions. Found these great little basketball beads. Isn't that great? And I'm gonna just slide it on here and go ahead and tie it off on the end if I can get my fingers to do that. All right, almost. Tie it off, come on. All right, and then slide that back down, good. And so I wanna put it straight across on here, and I'm just going to use a piece of tape to make sure the cord stays in place because I'm going to glue the rest of it. So I'm going to put that on first, and then I'm going to add my straw piece, and I'm going to go ahead and tape that on too, so that way I know it won't move. Slide around and make sure it stays in place, because you know, kids play with stuff a little bit stronger than we do. Test it out. Okay, very good. And now I'm ready to glue it in place. And I really like this tacky glue that you get at Hobby Lobby. It's thicker, it seems to hold up better. And so I'm gonna go ahead and go around the edge with some tacky glue. I don't know that I need much in the middle, but it doesn't hurt. Doesn't take a ton. And I'm gonna put this on. I may get my fingers a little wet with paint because it's still drying. But press it on there so that way it'll hold in place. So I think you get the idea. That's easy to put together like that, and the kids are gonna love being able to pick it up and play with it. And tacky glue dries pretty fast, and that's a good thing as well. Listen, we have this and so many great ideas here at Mr. Mark's Classroom. I want to encourage you to come and see all the things we have. Check out our resource tab where there are lots of free things there that you can just download and use. Our speakers page for more information, but probably the thing that I'm most thrilled about is our Classroom Swag. Classroom Swag is our online magazine that you can see every month. We send it the first day of each month, and it's filled with ideas from bulletin board ideas and door decorations to learning center ideas for every learning center, as well as children's ideas for elementary kids that they're gonna love. Games, Bible skill games, crafts, holiday things, and there's even a family focus that you can have each and every month. The beautiful thing is it's one subscription, but you get to give it to all of the people in your church and the parents. I think they're gonna love that. So be sure to check it out because we want you to have the resources you need to do great in children's ministry.